Hey guys, happy hump day. Good morning and happy hump day to my people. I love you guys. Hope you guys are ready for a nice hump day. We're getting over the hump of the week. And wow, coming up on this full moon in Aquarius. Aquarius, guys, is some interesting energy. If you're not someone who, is really that familiar with astrology, I would familiarize yourself with Aquarius energy, also the shadow side of Aquarius. But this full moon in Aquarius specifically is going to be, I think, extremely interesting. I think it's going to be extremely revealing for a lot of us. I know for me, uh, I'm not very compatible with the sign of Aquarius. I'm a Virgo sun, Gemini ascendant, Cancer moon, and Venus in Leo. Now, your compatibility, though, guys, really good morning. Good morning, Michelle Marie. Good morning, Monica. Your compatibility, guys, in relationships, like if you're in a twin soul journey, don't look so much at your sun signs. Look at your moon and your Venus. That's where you'll see like match made in heaven or not so much. You know what I mean? Hey, Christina Maria, good morning. But anyway, with this full moon in Aquarius, the energy is going to be, I suspect, going to be very, very revealing for a lot of us because Aquarius, you know, well, let me rephrase that. The energy is going to be very revealing for a lot of us because of really what we've been doing all summer with the eclipses, and there's been a lot of shifting right now. Planets going back direct, or at least in shadow phase. I think Mercury is almost direct. So there's a lot shifting around and changing, and so this energy, full moon in Aquarius, is like, okay, here it is. What's your truth? Who do you love? What do you love? What in your? I don't know about you guys. Speaking of that, my dreams have been insane. Insane. Right, but like I was saying, Amanda, are we talking about their sun being in Aquarius? If you're talking about a partner, a twin soul, a soulmate, it's really important, I feel, to look at their Venus. Your Venus is your relationship. Where's their Venus and where's their moon? Their moon is how they love. Their Venus is their relationship. My moon is Cancer. My Venus is in Leo. So Venus in Leo, if I were with my partner or divine counterpart or anybody in a relationship, I'm the kind of person like if my partner uh, likes to do things like cook or prepare meals or do things around the house, I'm the kind of person, Venus and Leo, I would be the one to, hide a big diamond ring in their measuring cup so that when they go to cook, they find this beautiful diamond. Like that's a Venus and Leo in relationship, how you like to be very outwardly expressive and uh, revealing the love in that way, in a very outward expressive way. Cancer moon also is very, very almost sappy love. So you got to pull that back a little bit. Anyway, what we were talking about, how do I know I'm having a download versus my mind? I don't know, Chris. Sometimes I don't even know sometimes. So that's something I would work on. Ask your guides and your angels for specific signs, right? Very specific confirmations is what I would do. Anyway, so back to this full moon in Aquarius. I feel like it's really going to be about really being clear with yourself about where your happiness lies, where your wish fulfillment, where your heart's desire is, and how in line with that am I with that path, with going after those things, that person, those things, that career, that certain lifestyle. How in line am I with that right now on what I'm doing? Okay, right? So it's important to kind of think about that, and I think that's coming to the surface right now with the full moon in Aquarius. Also, for me, I've been having a lot of very what's the appropriate way to put this? Very intimate dreams, very sexual dreams. I'll just tell you, very, very strong sexual dreams. And about dominating and being dominated. It's very interesting. It's like that juxtaposition of things. So I won't go into detail about that, but I'll say I know a lot of people are having those experiences right now, and just flow with it. Flow with what the universe is trying to tell you about what you want and how to go about getting what you want. Right? It's not that complicated. It doesn't have to be that complicated or that daunting of a task. I think we can make it very daunting. We can make it into this big, difficult thing, but it doesn't have to be, right? It doesn't, it's all what we decide to make it. Okay. And, I've been dating a lot recently, but I realize and recognize I'm not really ready to date. Someone I was dating really came on strong with the feelings really quickly. And I realized I'm not ready for that. Don't come at me with the I love yous on the third date. Like, I'm just not there. And my heart, I've got to continue some releasing. My heart is very occupied right now. My heart is very full, very occupied, and I've got to make room for whatever the universe is trying to send in. So wherever you are on your journey, don't rush into one thing or another. If you're trying to get over something by rushing into something else, or if you're trying to get over the sadness over losing somebody by rushing into dating, that's probably not going to help you, right? So, right, I'm not an Aquarius. Okay, regarding Aquarius, I have no Aquarius in my chart pretty much anywhere. Aquarius is the full moon is in Aquarius right now, so that's the energy that we were talking about. But what I'm talking about is as far as like your specific journey, wherever you're at, whatever your truth is that should really be coming out with the Aquarius full moon, don't rush it. I think it's a time to, granted, timelines are specific, and there are good times and bad times, and now is a good time for that, for going after what it is you want. But you don't have to go after what you want. If you know what you want, you just have to make room for it and put in your work wherever you are and let it come to you, and it will. If you're doing it properly, it will come to you. That's what it's one of the things, the real lessons that I'm learning in life is you don't have to chase after something. Like, the more you want something, the less you actually need to chase after it, right? Good, Amanda. That's the point of doing this, is to just get the message to whoever needs to hear it, because I think we all know these things in certain ways. We all know, but hi, Darcy, you missed me. Oh, thank you for the gift, by the way. What did you miss me from? From where? Did I miss something, guys? Thank you for the gift, Darcy. Guys, Darcy gave me a very kind gift off of my Amazon wish list, and it was very sweet. I'm having a lead up to my birthday, so all of you who have sent me gifts, I really appreciate it. Good morning. So anyway, if you're properly and honestly assessing the things you want, it's very important to just make room for them. Like, for most of my life, didn't think I wanted to get married. I mean, gay marriage wasn't even legal for most of my life, but I didn't think I would want to get married even if it was legal, right? Or have kids. I have many brothers and sisters, all younger than me. So I almost feel like I raised kids, because I was, I was a teenager while some of them were being born. So I really felt like that desire had been filled. But that was reawakened in me when I met my twin soul. And even if I weren't to be with the twin soul, which is cool, now I'm awakened to the fact I do want to be a father. I do want to have a marriage. Now gay marriage is legal. I can have a husband. I can be a husband. I can have those things just like anybody else. And I want those things. Maybe not in a traditional sense. I don't want to have a home we live in 12 every day of the year with a white picket fence and a dog. No. I want to travel. I want to be more of like the Brad and Angelina family, where we're kind of in flux and constant movement, because I like to travel. I like to explore, and I want to raise children who appreciate traveling and exploring. And the type of job I do, I can travel. I don't have to do it from one specific place, right? So I am at a place where I have to make some decisions. Do I want to still move to NYC this fall? Or do I want to instead spend the next like 3 to 4 years traveling? I haven't decided. I've got to really see what I'm supposed to do and feel that, because you've got to go with where your heart's leading you. I think I'm probably gonna do a combination of both, but NYC, I'm interesting, but yeah. So the thing is, some decisions are going to really have an impact on which way your life goes, right? Thank you, silver wax. My hair is pretty blonde right now, but this is silver wax. So anyway, guys, but you don't have to chase anything. Whatever you want will come to you if you're in alignment and you're treating yourself properly. Whatever you want will come It'll come to you. Thank you, Darcy. It'll come to you. You don't have to chase. And especially if you're in a twin soul journey, like I'm in a twin soul journey, that person was my best friend, and that person like ran and didn't just ran and was like, bye. And yeah, I wasn't perfect. I made some mistakes, but if that's the way that someone did you like that, don't ever chase them. If they want to fix things, they can come and fix things, right? And you can be willing, but don't ever chase them, especially if you have in the past. Do not do that to yourself, okay? And that's not about ego, that's about loving yourself and giving them a chance to go after what they truly want in love, whether it's you or something else. Get out of the way. Get out of your way, get out of their way, just get out of the way, right? But it's so important to get out of the way. Get out of the way and respect the silence. If there's silence in a connection between you and someone else, respect that silence. It's there for a reason. Respect it. So many people don't know how to respect the silence. And it's not because of the other person and because they're in love. You know why? It's because they're not comfortable with silence. Silence makes them start thinking about things they don't want to think about. Well, maybe you need to think about those things, right? Get out of your own way and respect the silence. Learn to sit in the silence and respect it. Yeah, it's probably going to make you cry a little bit. It's probably going to hurt. It's because it's healing things. Healing doesn't feel good. Healing hurts, guys. Okay? But it's also important to, if you can say in your heart, I've done everything I need to do to try and mend this connection, and now it's time for me to let it go. Release it, leave it to that person and God, and go on. Because you're blocking yourself from abundance. If you're holding on to someone who's not holding on to you, you're not only wasting your time, you're blocking you're blocking the universe from sending you in what is for you. Okay? And there's a lot for me, and I don't care. Guys, I'm not being greedy, and if I am, I don't care. Then call me greedy. I want it all. I want to be able to have enough money to travel and go wherever I want and have as many kids as I want, or do whatever I want to do. To buy my person who I love whatever they want. That's what I want. And if that sounds greedy or ridiculous, I don't really care. I'm owning my heart's desires. But what I will tell you is, you can't get those things. You can't, whether it's another person, whatever it is, if you're holding on to things that aren't for you, or you're holding on to a person that doesn't hold on to you, you're blocking yourself from all the beautiful abundance, people, things that the universe is trying to send right into you. Just like you got to reel it right in, but it can't come in. It's blocked. It's like your line is blocked because your heart is got, there's no room in your heart because you're holding on to things that aren't even for you. Okay? So remember that. Anyway, this is just a brief, short little Wednesday wisdom because I've got a lot to do today, a lot of readings to catch up on. As far as the Map of Destiny or What Makes You Magic readings, guys, if you booked one of those, I've had a couple people book those. Those I'm going to start working on tomorrow. So very soon. They're going to be around an hour and 15 minutes long. And I'm super excited. How can you get them out of your head? You can't. If it's like a twin soul, you can't get them out of your head. They're always going to be there, but you're in their head too. But what you can do is choose to shift your focus. When you think about them, choose to be thankful for them and being in your life, for having someone that taught you how much you're capable of loving and gave you all these things. Because if I didn't have a twin soul, I would have never known how much I'm capable of loving. I never loved anyone like that. I never loved anyone enough to really just, try to make them happy over myself. I was selfish. So it's pretty cool. And then so you can just be thankful for that and try to shift your focus. And then eventually, it's not as hard. But as far as getting them out of your head, you can't. And why do you need to? If you need to get them out of your head, it means that you're focusing on something shouldn't be your focus, right? So it's really just about recognizing your own autonomy, recognizing your power over your own thoughts, right? So anyway, guys, I love you guys. I hope you guys, hold on, there's one thing I want to read. For those of you, I'm not going to read the list. For those of you, Philip, and then two other people, Leota, and then someone else on PayPal. Those of you that Pauline did, no, that's a 30-minute Pauline. Those of you who have ordered either a reading or the Map of Destiny readings, it's going to be just about another day or so before I get started on those because I'm just catching up on a few other readings still. So I just want to let you know, I got you. I'll be in touch with you guys. Who either need to schedule a reading. The Map of Destiny or What Makes You Magic readings are going to be recorded anyway, so those will be sent to you once they're completed. They're going to be cool. I'm excited about those. Super excited. I've gotten 3 new decks that I needed to do those. They're just going to be fun readings. Like, I want somebody to do a Map of Destiny or What Makes You Magic reading for me. I guess I could do it for myself, but I hate reading for myself. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys have an awesome hump day. Go get humped. Bentley's got a pillow he's humping. I'm gonna improvise. I'm just kidding. Go get humped, go hump, go do whatever you want to do. Have a great day, guys. I love you guys. Yeah, please hit the like button if you're here. I appreciate it. X out of the chat, hit the thumbs up. It helps the reading or the video circulate. And I just really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys have a beautiful Wednesday, hump day, and a beautiful week. And I don't know if what I just blabbed about for the last 15 minutes was of any help to anybody. I hope it was. If it wasn't, just leave it and move along. You don't have to thumbs down or be mean. I'm mean enough to myself, I promise. I'll smack myself around every once in a while, beat myself up. I'm good at it. Just ask anyone who knows me. So you don't have to. I do it enough for the both of us. All right, guys? Take care. You guys have a great day. All right? Bye, guys.